Alright, hello and welcome. We are back for another game of Solo Challenge, Terraforming Mars. Phobolog or Ecoline, Phobolog if you can get the titanium. This is interesting. I have a ton of titanium, but nothing to do. What's the other one? Ecoline? With mining rights, mine, electric catapult, all of this. I don't know, I feel like there's something here, right? Because you get biofuels for 2 plants, then you pay for the turbines. 2 more plants. That gets us a greenery for some money back. Electro catapult is what I was thinking would be great. But instead, we could mine some titanium to give us some diversity and then get a steel coming in. And now we can still possibly get that card, the electric catapult, next turn. Let's take a heat bump, though, because we can make it so that a nuke would get us really good stuff. I can only grab 1 card if I want electro catapult, but I actually, quite frankly, like these cards quite a bit. I don't need the terraforming, but the science tag, the energy tag is needed. The earth scaling works with us. I mean, it's not so key, but it's something to do with our titanium, so bear with me while I do that for some energy. And then just let me nuke for, like, some steel. That gets us a heat income. We have energy spilling over. We're gonna have a bunch of heat next, or a steel next turn to do some cool stuff. Where? One more heat bump usually is cool. Comet. I mean, all of this is nice as well. So then, $17 for you. I do not ever want to sell plants, because plants for Ecoline just go that much further. But just like that, we can spend an energy for 2 more steel. I mean, this is economically strong for Ecoline, which is normally not the case. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool for us. We should get oceans now. Maybe, like, the fact that they completely killed all of up here is devastating, but that's fine. We'll work around it. Space elevator, that's cool. Very cool. Sell one of these bad boys. Make sure we keep a steel, and we can sell a steel. So another heat income from the track. More energy and science. I mean, this is, look at this. This is Gen 4. It's time for our audit, right? We have 6 TR over the max plus no money income, right? Put a pin in that for a second. But then, so 6 over, then $6 worth of steel, then $2 worth of titanium. That gets us just over that $15. We're at $18 per turn. But really, we lose 2 of the steel every turn to actions. So instead of $18, we have $14 in exchange for another 12. So just let me run all the numbers for you. In the end, we have $26 worth of income. That's above average. That is strong, and that's diversifying our money income or our steel income, like that is normally restricted to a certain tag, into cash money, hard cash. We have the economic sorted. Right? Nothing like card draw or anything like that crazy. Just a couple of good economic clicks. But then we have plant income at 3, which is pretty high. And we have -1 displacements from Ecoline. That's really strong. Plus we have the heat and the energy. This is a very promising run. There's no Jovian multiplication for like extremely high scores. But if we can get a couple of good city cards or something like that, we could go pretty far. We don't have the 3 card spot despite being on Elysium, which is annoying. Look at that though, a bunch of ocean cards, a little bit of Venus terraforming cards. Gotta say, I'm okay with that. Let's sell a few things. Let's see if we can get that comet that will bring us another ocean. because then we can have a 2 ocean adjacency to throw Greece into for the moment. Another plant income. Do I need that from this science tag? I don't know that I do or don't. I haven't gotten many more Earth tags, so Lunar Metropolis is not looking like a good get so far. But a plant income now, like, what is that? We have another 7 generations. This is a greenery if I buy it now. So, like, fine. The flexibility is nice, but as Ecoline, I think that taking the plant was good, right? It's really good. Let's start doing Venus with the government to try and help us out. Quantum Extractor, Arctic Algae, baby. Cloud Seeding is probably really worth it for us. And Thermophiles, I mean, all of which is good. It's pretty expensive. And I am a science tag short. But even something like Cloud Seeding might be where it's at for us. So I am going to... Well, let me sell and sell. Where does that leave us? Yeah, basically with Cloud Seeding and Arctic Algae, which honestly I'm okay with. Arctic Algae means that getting oceans from the government is pretty nice, but quite frankly we shouldn't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus we already have 4. We're only short 1 ocean, so let's just keep the help coming for Venus as we ring around the rosy of these oceans in the center. Media Group, Venus Soils could be helpful. Fish is like one of those things that would be nice, but let's make sure we win the game. Let's not throw right now by getting too greedy. Keep selling our steel. Media Group. I mean, do I really not have one more science tag? Seems so brutal. But yeah, we'll get another Earth tag. 2. Yeah, okay. Then we Comet for Venus. That allows us to play 2 of these Venus cards. I don't think I should use one to power the other. I think you just play Thermophiles. I think you play Sulfur Eating. And I think you let them just do their own thing. Hopefully I get a discount next turn. I have $16. I'm going to standard project an air scraping just so I can keep pushing the government to helping me. And then I'll take the card it gets and get another titanium income. This is, like, I keep saying it's really strong, but, like, we're in a good spot. Venus needs help constantly, but fine. Grass. We get money back on events, so even indentured workers is particularly helpful in a way that might not normally be considered so great. Indentured workers into grass. I'll get this card too. Cartel. Okay. I might deviate for a turn. And we can grab our Lunar Metropolis and our Cartel. I mean, give me a Venus Soils as well while we're here. So that's Thermophiles, which can... Ooh, we're 1 away there. We're 1 away in, like, all the things, which is infuriating. But I'm not going to put off Cartel for 4 income, because it's just a good play. We'll get help with heat, because heat we actually only have a little bit of that coming in. Like, it was good for the early game, and then we just kind of failed to keep it up. So there's some more heat. Stratospheric birds might be good. We don't have any freaking things though. No, let's just. Honestly, more than cards, we can win this by playing cities, like standard project cities. So that gives us an extra thing. Gives us an extra thing. Artificial lake, I hadn't even considered that. I don't have a thing that needs an artificial lake. Do I plan to put a bunch of things? Like, maybe I'll do a ring around the rosy here, so an ocean there might be nice. Sure. We still didn't get the science tag, the last science tag for that, unfortunately. But let's just keep our, keep it rolling. Let's do a standard project heat bump, so we can put an ocean here, and then we can put a greenery into this pocket this turn, and then get a whole bunch of cashback goodness. Look at these greeneries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this is pod racing. I have $14. I could buy another heat bump, but let's just chill out here. Let's keep taking the government's assistance into Venus. We have quite a few drafts left. Giant Solar Shade. I mean, Deimos down would basically just end the Venus thing. And then Livestock, I mean, let's do it. This is pretty great. Pretty sure this is a Venus bump. We keep these microbes stacking to the last gen. Lake Marineris. I mean, yeah, let's just wiggle through, get as much money back as we can. And I am going to walk those greenery paths while we're here. Let's do that heat. So we have the heat next gen. I mean, I'm kind of rushing things to a close, but it feels kind of nice to be ahead of the game here. Ooh, money back. Yeah, let's do this aqua. Oh, no, I don't want to proceed. That was the last ocean. I don't. Thank you, game, for the reminder that I might not want to do that. So basically now we just need a standard project other things, right? Like that's animals right there. That could be nice if we get 1 point stuff. We do have microbes, so like all of those cards are actually worthwhile. Last heat bump. Money back on events, remember? So, I don't think we need a mineral deposits, actually, but it'd be nice. We can put a microbe onto sulfur-eating bacteria, because I don't think I can get 2. So let's just save ourselves the worry. We'll just use the government to get that last Venus bump. And that'll basically mean that we're done terraforming. So, this is the turn we start buying cities. So like 1 city here, 1 city here. Money back on events, and then we get you. And then worms. And I'm probably going to end up with a city here. Might end up with the city here. In that case, I might just put these ones down. Great, so the government is going to get the TR here. I'd love to get 1 more TR. Or 2 more TR, rather. So that we can be super cool. Okay, Valley Trust is good. That's a point here as well. Nothing else there mattered. I would like to put a microbe on sulfur eating. I don't see any card draw left. So let's use these microbes now. How much did we get to? $21 worth of microbes. I don't mind that at all. So green. I clicked. Yeah, it says 3 points. I did click city. I said greenery out loud. I clicked the city. So city here, city here. There are cards at the bottom of the map, but I just don't think that that's where we need to focus our efforts. I think we just need to buy city, city, city. There's still a 2 point city spot over here. But I have enough greenery locations that, like, it seems better. Building a city here is also 2 points and a lot of money back, so I should just do it. Gets us a plant. There's $6 back here, $6 back there, like... That's all fine. And then I can't sell enough for you. But we will have enough for 2 more greeneries. Double adjacency here. And we did not get the extra TR, unfortunately. But this is Ecoline. Like, this is Ecoline. Greeneries and cities and just a couple points on cards. I don't mind. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I would have really liked that 2 extra TR, but what can I say? I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.